Here's your host, Alex Garrett.
Well, this podcast is swerving just a little bit on Alex Garrett Podcasting, like the swerving you see in those incredible car crash videos or any kind of car accident videos. I mean, the swerve is kind of what makes it interesting, right? The wheeling in and out of the highway and the driver just absolutely going obnoxiously fast in and out of cars. Well, I was told tonight that not many talk about the dash cam on the podcasting side. In fact, there may not be any real sort of dash cam hub in the podcasting world. And so when I heard tonight that possibly Rexing USA, a dash cam and body cam provider and seller, by the way, the dash cam goes for $100, okay? The body cam goes for between $100 and $200. That's relatively affordable, is it not? But they're saying to me, we'd love to come on and give you people that have filmed the dash cam footage of those tremendous car accidents. Have you ever wondered what goes on in the mind of those that film these accidents? Because I kind of do. Because you turn on the camera, you see the guy swerving in and out. Whoa! What made them turn on the camera? How do they know an accident would happen? Well, they got some submissions, which you could see at their Instagram, Rexing USA. You got to check it out. But here on this podcast, you can possibly get to hear from the filmers of those accidents. What went on in their mind? Did they go to help after they turned the camera off? What happened after the camera got turned off? Because I do think everybody's enthralled with those massive videos of car crashes. Aren't you? Through the dash cam? And don't you ever wonder what happens when the camera turns off? Well, maybe here at this podcast with Rexing, we get to hear from actual filmers who said, yeah, I was interested in this. And by the way, here's what happened after I turned the camera off. Did they go to help? Did anybody get seriously injured? How bad was the driver hurt? Did anybody die in those accident videos or after those accident videos? Now, normally, when you see a video, you're like, why are you filming it and not helping? When you're on the highway and you see a car swerving in and out, there's no help in that. You just want to sit back and see where the hell they're going next on the road and how many cars they take with them. But I kind of like this idea to go behind the camera, behind the scenes, and get to know the filmers, their reaction, what they thought as they were filming it. Did they think it would be that massive a crash? Did they think their video would go viral even? And more importantly, did they act after they turned the camera off? I think that's where we all wonder. When the video stops, does the help start? And I have to believe that some of these submissions, these people that took this video in their car on a dash cam, doesn't matter whether it's Rexing or not, although the Rexing dash cams are 4K, so really in-depth footage from them, only $100. That's unbelievable, by the way. There's a link in my comments in the description about that too. But perhaps an adaptability story could be survivors of the car accident, could be the filmers of the car accident, and these videos could change driving behavior. Because if you know you're on camera driving like that, you're not going to want to drive like that, right? I would think, I would hope. If you know a dash cam is almost in every one of those cars on the road, doesn't that change your driving behavior? There's a psychological effect to that, is there not? Oh man, I might have fun with this. Got to pick a right day for it. Maybe Dashcam Monday. I don't know. But this Adaptability Podcast is always looking for ways to tell more stories. And the video right now tells a story. But I'm kind of pumped up to go behind the scenes with Rexing USA to find out more. So, visit them on Instagram at Rexing USA. And click the link in the description. It's right there. It's a link to the podcast and if you to the website, and they are willing to sponsor this podcast. Thank God. I'm excited to bring on a sponsor. But it's more than that because we've got stories to tell. Because the intrigue, I've always loved the intrigue of these videos, but I love the intrigue of the behind the scenes of every video that goes viral. Aren't you? So come join me. Swerve a little bit with me into the dashcam world. And maybe we'll just break some ground on this podcast for the first time in a little while, which I'm excited about. Hope you are too, on Alex Garrett Podcasting. Rexing USA, check him out on Instagram and Twitter. Check out the link and keep it right here. Stay tuned as we put the pedal to the metal on dash cams and their effect on society, and can they have a positive effect if we just highlight the idea is that, yes, you have a camera on you, you will change your behavior. And hopefully that changes driving behavior once they know that dash cams, that cars are equipped with dash cams and they're watching you. That reckless driver that caused that crash. Beautiful to watch, but the aftermath, oh my God. Can you believe that? Can you imagine that? Maybe we won't have to imagine. Maybe we can actually find out the aftermaths of those tremendous car crashes shown through dash cam and highlighted by Rexing USA.